getting nicked out here, Mike. Oh, can I bum a cigarette? Editor, every time I go like this for the whole weekend,
Mike Tyson just leaked clear footage of Jake Paul doing drugs, marking a scandalous moment that no professional would want to be caught in. However, considering Jake Paul's controversial status in the boxing world, this might not be surprising to some. After Tyson dropped this bombshell, Jake scrambled to claim the video was fake, fabricated to tarnish his reputation. But Jake, you really think you have much of a reputation left in the boxing world? The video has been verified by a forensic video analyst with documented proof, making it hard to dismiss. So drop everything and stay focused because I'm here to bust this news wide open. Now, you might think it's common for youngsters to dabble in lightweight drugs or alcohol in the West. It's not always seen as a big deal, right? But when you're a boxer supposed to uphold the sport's integrity, especially with a fight coming up, you should definitely know better. Plus, let's not forget, it's illegal. And did you see how Jake reacted when his dirty secret was exposed? He wasn't even a bit guilty, acting like it was just another Tuesday. But before we dive into Jake's absurd behavior after being caught red-handed, let's get the full scoop on this juicy story. In a shocking turn of events, Jake Paul has been caught on camera indulging in illegal substances. The video, which surfaced from an unexpected source, shows Paul in a very compromising situation on a private flight. A vigilant waitress, noticing Paul's erratic behavior, discreetly recorded the incident on her phone. Somehow, this footage made its way into the hands of none other than boxing legend Mike Tyson. Initially, Tyson dismissed the video, thinking it was just another case of a young celebrity behaving badly. After all, Tyson himself has seen and done it all. But upon closer inspection, Tyson realized this was serious. Paul wasn't just using recreational drugs. He was mixing a powerful steroid called trenbolone with cocaine, a dangerous and illegal combination. The video shows Jake Paul in a secluded part of the plane, clearly inebriated and snorting lines of cocaine off a tray. His movements are jittery, and he's speaking incoherently to those around him. The severity of the situation is undeniable, painting a grim picture of a boxer who should be maintaining peak physical condition and upholding the sport's honor. So, stay tuned as we delve deeper into this shocking revelation and explore how history seems to be repeating itself in the world of boxing scandals.
Getting nicked out here, Mike. Oh, can I bum a cigarette? Editor, every time I go like this for the whole weekend,
The waitress's footage captures Jake Paul's reckless use of trenbolone, a steroid known for severe side effects, including aggression and paranoia. Mixing this with cocaine, a potent stimulant, amplifies the risks, potentially leading to cardiac issues and severe mental health problems. The video is damning, portraying Paul in a way that starkly contradicts his public persona as a disciplined, aspiring athlete. Mike Tyson's decision to leak the footage wasn't made lightly. Motivated by a sense of responsibility to the sport and its integrity, he felt compelled to expose Paul's dangerous behavior. Tyson, who has always been outspoken about the perils of substance abuse, having battled his own demons with drugs and alcohol, aimed to highlight the seriousness of Paul's actions. By releasing the video, he hoped it would serve as a wake-up call for the young fighter and a cautionary tale for others. The initial reactions from the boxing community were a mix of shock, disappointment, and outrage. Prominent figures in the sport expressed their concerns, criticizing Paul for jeopardizing not only his career but also his health. Fans took to social media, where the footage quickly went viral, sparking intense debate and speculation. The general public, already skeptical of Paul's legitimacy as a professional boxer, saw this as further evidence of his lack of seriousness and respect for the sport. Experts analyzed the footage and verified its authenticity, confirming it hadn't been doctored or edited. This validation increased the impact of the video, making it a pivotal moment in the lead-up to the highly anticipated fight between Paul and Tyson. The release of the footage cast a long shadow over Paul's preparations, raising questions about his fitness and focus. It also brought to the forefront the issue of drug use in sports, a topic that continues to plague various athletic disciplines. How could Jake Paul not defend himself against these allegations? As always, his immediate response was swift and defiant. He categorically denied the accusations, claiming the footage was misleading and taken out of context. In a hastily arranged press conference on June 3, 2024, Paul stated, "These allegations are completely false. I have never used cocaine or any other illegal drugs. This is an attempt to tarnish my reputation before the biggest fight of my career." Despite his denials, the damage had already been done. The boxing world remains in turmoil, with many questioning whether Paul can recover from this scandal. Tyson's decision to leak the footage may have been controversial, but it has undeniably sparked a crucial conversation about drug use and integrity in sports.
I'm ready to fight!
Jake Paul didn't stop at a simple denial to deflect the drug allegations against him. On June 4, 2024, he released a YouTube video titled "My Response to the Allegations," which quickly garnered millions of views. In the video, Paul showcased his characteristic bravado and sense of humor by staging a mock scenario. He scattered Coca-Cola bottles and cans around his living room, mimicking a chaotic drug scene. As the camera zoomed in, Paul sarcastically quipped, "Looks like I got a serious coke problem." This light-hearted approach was designed to ridicule the accusations, but it left many questioning his sincerity. Jake Paul's history of controversial actions and his provocative public persona have only added fuel to the fire. Known for his outlandish stunts and inflammatory remarks, Paul has never shied away from the spotlight, often courting controversy to maintain his fame. His past antics, from pranks gone wrong to confrontations with fellow celebrities, have painted him as a polarizing figure. For instance, his infamous feud with Conor McGregor, where he repeatedly insulted the UFC star on social media, showcased his knack for stirring up drama. Reactions to Jake's response video were mixed. While his loyal fan base defended him vigorously, many critics and boxing professionals were less than impressed. Hall of Fame boxer Oscar de la Hoya tweeted, "This is no laughing matter" at Jake Paul. "Real athletes don't play around with these serious allegations." Similarly, former heavyweight champion Evander Holyfield expressed his disappointment, stating, "If Jake wants to be taken seriously in this sport, he needs to act like a professional, not a prankster." Fans also took to social media to voice their opinions. User BoxingFan2024 commented, "Jake's response is a joke. This is a serious issue, and he's treating it like a game." Another user, FightNight123, echoed similar sentiments. "He might think it's funny, but drug use in sports is no laughing matter. He needs to grow up." The video did little to quell the controversy. Instead, it amplified the scrutiny surrounding Jake Paul, putting his every move under a microscope. His attempt to deflect and mock the allegations only seemed to validate the concerns of those who doubted his commitment to boxing. As the fallout continues, the question remains whether Paul can navigate this storm and emerge with his reputation intact. History seems to be repeating itself, but this time, the character isn't Tyson Fury, who faced and overcame his challenges. It's Jake Paul, the most reckless problem child around. But before diving into Tyson Fury's story, let's talk about the seriousness of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's preparation for the fight against Jake Paul has been nothing short of epic. Known for his relentless dedication, Tyson has thrown himself into an intense training regimen to ensure he's in peak condition. Training at the Tyson Ranch in California, his daily routine includes grueling cardio, strength training, and sparring sessions. Even when Ryan Garcia won his fight against Gervonta Davis, Tyson took the time to visit and wish him good luck. That's dedication. Starting his day at 4:00 a.m., Tyson runs several miles before diving into hours of boxing drills and heavy bag work. His commitment to the sport is evident as he pushes his 57-year-old body to its limits, reminiscent of his training days in the 1980s. Imagine trying to keep up with that. In a revealing interview on May 28, 2024, Tyson opened up about a recent health scare that would have sidelined most fighters. He suffered an ulcer flare-up, a condition that can cause severe stomach pain and discomfort. But Tyson wasn't fazed. "I'm in the best shape of my life. This is just a small bump in the road. Nothing is going to stop me from getting in that ring," he said. His determination to overcome this health issue is a testament to his unyielding spirit and desire to prove himself once again in the boxing world. Tyson hasn't been shy about issuing public warnings to Jake Paul. In a series of fierce video messages posted on his social media accounts, Tyson can be seen delivering powerful punches and combinations with a vigor that belies his age. In one video dated June 1, 2024, Tyson sternly warned Paul, "I'm coming for you." His tone and demeanor in these messages leave no doubt about his seriousness and intent to dominate the fight. Tyson's mindset is all about reclaiming his legacy and teaching the younger generation a lesson in respect. Speaking to ESPN on June 3, 2024, Tyson said, "This fight is about more than just winning. It's about setting an example. I want to show that discipline, hard work, and respect are what make a true champion." His focus and determination are palpable as he channels his past experiences and the wisdom gained from a lifetime in the sport. Reactions from boxing experts and analysts have been overwhelmingly supportive of Tyson's return. Legendary trainer Freddie Roach commented on Tyson's training, saying, "I've seen Mike train, and he's as sharp as ever. His speed, power, and technique are still there. Don't underestimate him." Former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis also weighed in, noting Tyson's dedication is inspiring. He's proving that age is just a number. Jake Paul is in for a rude awakening if he thinks this will be an easy fight. As the fight date approaches, the excitement and anticipation continue to build. Tyson's rigorous training regimen, coupled with his fierce warnings and unwavering mindset, have set the stage for what promises to be a monumental clash. Boxing fans and experts alike are eager to see if Tyson can deliver a performance reminiscent of his prime, and whether Jake Paul can withstand the onslaught from one of the greatest fighters of all time. When you think of drug trials and boxing, the first name that comes to mind is Tyson Fury. Fury's journey through the darkest periods of his life is a testament to his determination. On November 28, 2015, Fury hit the peak of his career by defeating Wladimir Klitschko to become the unified heavyweight champion. But like any good drama, the triumph was short-lived. Fury soon spiraled into a deep depression, made worse by drug and alcohol abuse. By early 2016, he was in such a bad place that he even considered suicide. In a Rolling Stone interview on October 3, 2016, Fury laid it all out. "I was on the verge of killing myself, and that's when I realized I needed help." Let's paint the picture of rock bottom. Fury ballooned to over 400 pounds and was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. The guy was a mess. But he didn't stay down. Fury sought professional help and embarked on a journey of self-improvement. His discipline, training, and focus on mental well-being turned his life around. Fury made a triumphant return to the ring, taking down Deontay Wilder on February 22, 2020 to reclaim his heavyweight titles. Now, Jake Paul is at a crossroads. He could seriously benefit from looking at Fury's playbook. Step 1. Admit there's a problem. Step 2. Get professional help. Step 3. Commit to real change. Fury's discipline, training, and focus on mental well-being turned his life around, and Jake could do the same. Don't you think Jake Paul should accept his faults before it's too late? Leave your thoughts in the comments below because, apparently, self-awareness isn't on Jake's agenda. But one thing is clear, if Jake Paul wants to be taken seriously in the world of boxing, he needs to act like a professional and not a prankster. The scrutiny and controversy surrounding him are not just about his actions, but about the integrity of the sport itself. As the fight with Mike Tyson looms, all eyes will be on Jake Paul to see if he can rise above the drama and prove himself in the ring. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, continues to inspire with his relentless dedication and unwavering focus. His preparation for the fight has shown that even at 57, he remains a force to be reckoned with. His journey from a troubled past to a disciplined athlete serves as a powerful example of redemption and perseverance. The upcoming fight is not just about winning, it's about setting an example for future generations. Tyson's message is clear. True champions are made through discipline, hard work, and respect. As the boxing world eagerly awaits the showdown, the stakes have never been higher. Will Jake Paul step up and prove his doubters wrong, or will Mike Tyson's experience and dedication reign supreme? One thing is certain, this fight will be one for the history books.